Good morning, Wasatch. I'm Mackenzie Neufi, an assistant principal here, and we are so excited to kick off this upcoming school year and make it the best one yet. Today, we're going to be talking about attendance and SmartPass in our first Excel session and give you all the information you need to know to help you succeed.
Hi, Wasatch family. Welcome to a brand new school year. We're so excited to have you here, and we can't wait for all the great things that you're going to accomplish. Before we dive in to all the fun and learning ahead, we just want to take a moment and talk about something very important, our attendance policy. Being present and on time each day is one of the biggest keys to success. Regular attendance helps you stay up to date on your lessons, stay connected with your classmates, and build great habits for your future. Today, we're going to go over what's expected, how we as a school track attendance, and what you should do if you end up missing a day or are tardy. Our goal isn't just to count the days, it's just to make sure that each of you has the best chance to succeed. Here on this slide, you can see the different late students' attendance marks that are marked in SAS by your teachers, and the process that you need to take if you are late. Between the bell and 10 minutes, late would result in a T, a tardy, that's marked in SIS. Between 10 and 20 minutes late, a Y is marked. And more than 20 minutes late, a W is marked. If you come in between the bell and the 10-minute mark, your teacher will gladly welcome you in and remind you that the time that class starts is whenever the bell rings. After 10 minutes, your teacher will kindly send you to the main office. In the main office, you will find Mrs. Sharp, who will give you a tardy slip. It is time stamped. It is very important that once you fill out the information for your tardy slip and work with Mrs. Sharp, that you head directly back to your class. After this, your UAs, or the time that is contributed towards your absences and your tardies will result in certain UAs depending on how many you have. If you look here, a UA means or it can result in more than 5 tardies. So on the 6th, 7th, 8th, etc. tardy, that results in a UA. When you have more than 3 unexcused absences, so again, you would receive a UA on the 4th unexcused absence, 5th, 6th, etc. If you slough class, that results in a UA. In order to remediate, these are some options based off tardies, unexcused absences, and sloughs. For each tardy, a T or a Y, again, between the bell and the 20-minute mark, after 5 results in a half hour for every 3 tardies. This needs to be made up in 30-minute sessions. So for example, if on my 4th tardy, I would have a 30-minute session to make up for a UA. Each unexcused absence, again, an X or a W, after 3 is 1 hour, and a slough results in 2 hours. We're going to go into practicing calculating how we would remediate our UAs. Again, up in the top boxes, we talk about all the different hours that result into the different unexcused absences, tardies, or sloughs. Student 1 has 9 tardies and 1 excused absence. Let me go into my boxes and try to calculate. I know here that more than 5 tardies results in 30-minute increments. If I have 9 tardies as student 1, I know that I'm going to have 60 minutes within my tardies that I'm going to have to clear for a UA. I have only 1 unexcused absence. I know here in my box that after 3 unexcused absences, so again, my 4th, is every 1 hour for every absence. So in this case, I have no time that I have to make up for my 1 unexcused.
Good morning, Wasatch. I'm Mackenzie Neufi, an assistant principal here, and we are so excited to kick off this upcoming school year and make it the best one yet. Today, we're going to be talking about attendance and SmartPass in our first Excel session and give you all the information you need to know to help you succeed.
I have 2.5 hours total that I have to make up, and we want to see your form is shown in the administrator 2:30 or before of remediation time that you can use to clear your UAs. You can attend a Wasatch High School sponsored event or activity. If you have seen progress in your ability to improve your GPA, that is an option for a chance to remediate your UAs. If you show significant progress, you can have received 3 hours of remediation. The same goes from an improved GPA from the end of the term check. From midterm to end of the year, were you able to improve your GPA? That is another 3 hours. And last, another option here is to work with custodians or maintenance. This is another hour that you can help support them, beautify your school, and find ways that you can clear UAs. These 7 options here are not limited to other suggestions that your teachers may have or other opportunities that you can clear UAs. The biggest suggestion is to work with your teachers and to be able to find opportunities that you can make up the time that you missed. It's important to remember that you can pick up this form in the front office from Mrs. Sharp to be able to clear your UAs. Again, we're going to echo the importance of making sure that you're coming to class. We want to be able to help you and we need you to come. It's important to remember that as we kick off this school year, showing up matters. Every day truly does count. Whether you're a freshman to a senior, each day matters. Your attendance plays a huge role in your success, and we're here to support you every step of the way. If you have any questions ever about the attendance policy or need help managing your attendance, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers, the front office, myself, or any other administrators. We're all on the same team, and our goal is to help you learn, grow, and succeed. Let's make this a fantastic year together, full of learning, achievement, and of course, great attendance. Thanks for listening, WASPs. We hope you have the best school year yet, and let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Tolles. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Wasatch High School, and I'm going to talk to you about SmartPass. It is a digital hall pass system we will be using on campus this year. If you went to Rocky Mountain Middle School or Timpanogos Middle School, it's the same hall pass system you used there. Basically, it's a system that keeps track of who is out of class, which helps us improve our academic performance. It helps us know who's in class, who's out of class, and improves student accountability. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk you through how to log into the system and how to create a pass.
This is how you get to SmartPass. You're going to want to go to your waffle. I always do it through my email. It's this icon here in the top left. And you're going to want to go to Clever. If you don't have it show up in the box right here, you'll just type Clever out right there. So I'll open up Clever. I have SmartPass right here because I've used it before. You might need to type SmartPass up here in the search bar. I click on SmartPass, it brings me here, and it should just log you straight in. You shouldn't have to type in any username or anything. Maybe you have to click sign in with Microsoft, but it should log you in. Once you're logged into SmartPass, here is how you will create passes.
Let's begin by taking a look at how to create a pass. So let's say you're sitting in your class and you need to get a drink of water. Now, what you'll want to do is always follow your class and school procedures on how to ask for a pass. So for most of you, that's going to be by raising your hand and asking for permission. Once your teacher has said it is okay, you'll head to SmartPass and click on Create Pass. If your school has it set up, your classroom will already be filled in. If not, you can fill that in. Select where you're going. In this case, we asked for a drink of water, and you're able to adjust your time. You can only adjust down. You can never give yourself more time than what your school has permitted for that particular pass. Once you click Start, you'll notice that your device goes full screen with this pass, and the timer begins. Now, before you leave the room, you will want to make sure you show your teacher your active running pass. So best practice is actually set this up at the front of the room before you walk out and wait for your teacher to give you that thumbs up, that head nod, that okay, that you're allowed to leave. So you always want to make sure you show your teacher your pass. You'll leave your device at the front of the room, and in this case, go get a drink of water. After you've quietly returned to the room after getting your drink of water, you go to your device, most likely sitting at the front of the room, and as you pick it up, simply hit End Pass, return to your seat quietly, and you've completed your digital pass for your water fountain trip.
A few reminders as we get into the school year is every day you're given a total of 3 passes, so use them wisely. Also, be sure you know and follow each of your teacher's expectations. They'll give you different rules and guidelines for their individual classes. Remember, learning takes place in class, so be sure you are in class and engaged every day. Now what I'd like you to do is take a few minutes to log into your SmartPass system. You'll go to your Waffle and log in through Clever. It's called SmartPass and it will log you in automatically. Take a few minutes to play around with how to make a pass and have your teacher help you walk you through some things. Thank you.